Dear students, we are going to see about the EBBIL operation 10th exercise. Tinaman have changed the content from the old record. So now we are going to see about the file creation and then later the database creation and execution of the program. So first of all, I'm showing you HTML file and the PHP file which I have created in the same name as per the record. Okay. So the one thing you have to note is you can create you can give any name for the database, table name, field name, file name, anything. Okay. So HTML file name or PHP file name, you can give any name. Okay. So as for your reference, as per the record program, I have given the name which is in the record. Okay. So the first file, HTML file which I created, I have given the name EBHTML. So you could see there. Wait. Okay. So this is the HTML part of EBBIL operation. Hope you could see this one. So the HTML part here is a designing purpose, designing part, that is the background color and all those things. We are getting the input from the user for 4 fields. Okay, customer ID, customer name, previous reading, current reading. After getting these informations from the user, that is the input from the user, we will be processing. That is, we will be calculating the unit cost and the total amount which the user have to pay. Okay, so all those things, that is the customer ID, customer name, previous record, and previous recording, current recording, whereof the type input type text. Okay, the name is T1, T2, T3, and T4. After that one, we'll be having a button that is meant for name, submit, reset, and then for selection. We can also add the clear, that is the reset is the clear button. With this one, HTML file is getting over, and now you can see the PHP file. So in this PHP file, first of all, we are going to have the operation for insert, then for selection option, and for clearance. Okay. So that the insert option, the input which we have got from the user is customer ID, customer name, previous record reading, and current recording. So with these informations from the user, we are going to calculate the unit cost, that is calculated from the current reading to the minus previous reading. We will be getting some unit cost. Okay, that will if the current unit cost is less than 100, we will be calculating with 0.50. If it is in between 100 to 200, 0.65. If it is between 200 to 350, 0.80. Okay. So if it is more than 350, we will be calculating with 1.50, and after that we will be adding the cost of 495. Okay. This operation will be done after the insert query. Okay. Whenever we are inserting the data, so it will calculate the amount automatically. For this one, we have written this code. So then, if you are going to select option, okay, so if you are going to have the select option, means the query is select star from EBBIL. Kindly focus on the query. See to that you don't do any mistakes and all. So insert into EBBIL values. Okay. Then the field names which you are getting from the user, and the calculations which we are making. Okay. So after giving the selection part, that is after we click the select button, the data from the database, that is the EBBIL, will be fetched using the while loop. Okay. Then it will be getting displayed. Okay. So the file section is over. So after that, go to the WAMP server. First of all, open the WAMP server, and you will be getting the icon like this. So you know all these things. Certain students may forget. That's why I'm saying open the WAMP server. After that, you will be getting the icon like this. Then go to the local host. Okay. Don't go for PHP MyAdmin or MySQL, it is only for the direct database creation. Now we are creating. Now we are going to executing the file. Okay. So before that, I have to create the database. For that one, we have to go for MyAdmin. Just I will show the execution of the file. Go to the local host. Go to the local host and go for the file, my folder, that is your folder, and go for EBHTML, which I have created for the HTML file. EBB. Okay, so here I am going to give a file name, customer ID 200 and some name. Ramya. Previous recording 800, current recording 900. Okay, so I'm just inserting the content data. So it is showing the inserted. So then if I want to clear the information, so I can give the clear button. And if I want to see the information which I have given in the table, inserted the data, I can give the select option. These data, the above data I have inserted, and check whether the content is working. So the data which I have added is given there. Okay. So before that, kindly listen. I have created the database. We want to execute this program. First of all, you have to create the database using PHP MyAdmin or PHP MySQL. Okay. Go to the PHP MyAdmin. So you can create a new database, which I have told already, and yesterday also we have seen again. Okay. So create a database and give the button, click the button create. You will be getting the database created, and you can give a table name. That is also can be created with the number of fields. Table name and number of fields you can give. Okay. So I have created the database electricity, which I have mentioned in the record program, right? So the database which I have created is electricity with the name. I have given the table name EBBill as per the record. Okay, you can give any name for database or table name, field name, but you should mention the same name within the coding. Okay. So I have created the database electricity. Under that one, I have created the EBBill. So EBBill, from that one you can see. Kindly wait. So these are the data which I have. The first two data I have given earlier. After that one, which I have showed is Ramya. The data is there, Ramya, that was added. Okay. So here you are having the information which we have given through the program. Okay. I didn't give these data through the database directly in the database. I have created the data using the program. Okay. So first of all, create a HTML file and save it in a HTML format within the WAMP server www within your folder. The same thing you can create the database PHP file also. That is also you have to save within the WAMP server within your folder. Okay. After that, go to the database. WAMP server. Go to the PHP MyAdmin. Create a database which you have mentioned in the file. Okay. PHP file or PHP file, and then give the same name and table name and field name. Okay. So this is the process. If you have any doubt, kindly inform me.